you don't know why we're here. But I'm so happy because death to sorcery is the Itachi Deidara our power!
Kurai! Mateki! Mugen Onsa! Oh, baby.
Listen, I never shipped them two anyway.
Shut up!
Sasori and Deidara, I never shipped them ever either.
Shut up! No, I thought you were gonna shit. Hold on.
I never shipped the other two either.
Right. Before we start. You're not allowed. You're not allowed. It's cheating. You have to live.
Right.
So, today we're talking about the Gekoop list, which it's funny because we're going to tell the story of why. Because I told you and it was like, girl, not that 2.0. For me, I know that it's been a heavy debate in the Naruto community because every time you see two bitches stand next to each other, they must be shipped apparently.
Tired! Listen.
Kisame Itachi, garbage! We don't care. First of all, why do you bitches insist on being so basic due to bargage?
First of all, Kisame is ugly. Let's just start there.
The tail is still beast.
He looks like, if he was like human, regular,
Right.
this man would look like Hank Hill.
And
goodbye.
Them bitches have the audacity to be like, oh, Haribel, Kisame shark. I'm like,
no. Illegal.
Right, one! So, back on Naruto, though, I never saw it for Kisame and Itachi. Because lazy pairing! We work together, so we're married? Girl, in the garbage. Where?
No,
ma'am! Like, so, for me, because essentially I always like Sasuke and Naruto.
No,
ain't no shame in my game.
Everyone needs a on bottom.
I'm so sorry. And then they got enhanced when they showed that scene in the Akatsuki where they recruited Deidara, where basically he got like in love with his art. I was like, girl, just say you lost.
Girl, just say that's your muse. He is too beautiful.
Gorgeous, simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel.
Tonight.
That part, which is why, okay, I will say, I always found it funny how I don't know about you, but I used to read a lot of fan fictions back in the day.
Of course.
Girl, the way that they would always make Deidara the poor art child and Sasori the
abuser.
abuser.
And they did the same thing with Gaara too when they tried to do like the whole school narrative. And like emo Gaara hates the world, wants to beat up Sunshine, Ubu, Desu, Cinnamon Roll Naruto, and then Sasuke, too cool to be here, was like, how lame is that? He's beating you up, da-da.
Now, is it bad that they just literally rewrote Sasunaru Gaara hate into Itade Sasori?
It's the redhead hate.
Woo! Did I just realize something about... I will say, yes, I have seen Gaara being portrayed as the evil, but I never liked that because I'm like...
I never liked that either.
Man, give Gaara his own spin at life.
To be fair, that was when... that was all specifically Chunin exam era.
Correct.
We haven't gone past that part yet.
Correct, because we all know that back in the day, for later on, he becomes the understanding friend. And not him crying for Sasuke. He was like... I weep for you, my child. I was like, that's my mother.
Okay, father.
But Itachi and Deidara just did it for me because I like the rivalry. I just don't like people. And the only thing I will say, I feel like at the end of the day, Itachi's with nobody because remember that girl, his little sister friend, that when he was a child and then when he went back to the village, she was dead on the floor. And I was like,
oh, that girl, Shisui to the grave.
Her too. Like, for me, is the Sasori hate. I don't like Sasori and Deidara.
Deidara's annoying.
That's correct.
Even though his form of art is a little fun, because he's like, sculpture, explosion! It's like, you know what it is? You got two art divas in the same room, and one is just like, ugh, I do not acknowledge you.
One is traditional, one is digital, and this is the eternal battle of new versus old.
I would just say... I like my collection. I don't want them to break.
Right.
Everything I create must blow up.
Can you imagine if he was like, just give me your prize Zozan statue. I'm going to blow it up.
I will kill you and make you a part. I will sit you on that shelf right there.
Nice. But I like the dynamic of him being the loud, obnoxious one and just Itachi being cool, calm, and collected. Which, no tea, no shade, I just lost also Naruto.
Yes, except as adults. But you know what's funny that I find about the Ita Day dynamic is always the I'm from the rich family and you are the poor art student. I need a sugar baby. Let me pay for your art tuition.
Will always make me laugh is just how you can tell that we were all reading the same stuff and all gathering the same conclusions. Because so we're in school, so Deidara's in art making clay statues and then
getting bullied by Sasori, the dolly maker. His sculptures are unique because they can move.
For me, it's
deadly.
always Sasori being the secret abuser, being like your art is garbage and you will never succeed.
Smash! And that's why he wants his art to be great because he looks for secret validation from his abuser.
And then Itachi's like, stop! It's one of those crack ships that hit for me. It just got me. It's
okay. I get it.
It just got like, listen.
I can't even think of who my Akatsuki ship would be just because they're all freaky and weird.
Okay, let's do it right now. Pain?
No.
Right. Conan, then goodbye.
Conan is solo.
Right. Conan is the first of all, the way they made her the martyr, the funeral keeper.
The fact that they didn't give us a Ino, Sakura, Hinata 3-way fight against this
we'll
bitch.
Always be salty about that.
Boo on you, Kishimoto.
Kisame in the fish tank. Oh, I do like Hidan and Kakuzu.
I don't care. I don't care for Hidan. Kakuzu, no. I care for. But here's the thing. Kakashi and Itachi. Why are you the weird crack ship where I was just like, okay, that's like in a different
the mentor getting outsmarted by I would see.
It's more of like the acknowledgement of like, oh, okay. But then it's like, oh, you've gone down. It's very much like we're at two separate sides.
I feel like then, man, because I don't want like Toyuya with anybody, but I think Toyuya Temari. Two battling angry women. And
No, you forgot the ultimate. Toyuya and Naruto.
We are going to pretend we didn't hear that.
Oh, that is the garbage! What is with people talking about Naruto Toyuya?
That is the best fanfics I've been reading.
It always starts the same way. We're fighting, and then Toyuya is like, "Oh, is that Naruto?
He's so cool.
Why does Toyuya turn into Hinata? It just said Hinata put on that red wig. It was like, Naruto. No, that is horrible.
That is terrible.
If anything, okay, wait, back to the Akatsuki. So, okay, you don't like Hakuzu Hidan. Then Zetsu plant. Goodbye. Who's left?
You know who I would entertain, but in like a weird, like, it was never something that I was just like, oh my god, I live for this. I was just like, okay, that would be something I would read like on random.
Okay.
Deidara topping Toby. But like, duh, Toby.
You always be tripping, like I won't bet you your shit. Walking like a dog.
Not Obito, but it's haha Obito. Because remember, Deidara's like, shut up, Toby!
When he was playing pretend.
That's what
anything with Obito on this channel, demonetized! I don't care about it! Ladies! But...
throw him away.
It's just,
I'm trying to think who else. I'm like, Deidara can't be with nobody. Except he belongs to Harashirama.
Oh, I thought you said Deidara. I'm like, Deidara Harashirama! The star-crossed lovers.
I'm trying to think, like...
The only reason is Hashirama and Madara because honestly, truly, forever boyfriend since 1965. You died. Just kidding. Come back and fight me because I love you.
Why am I resurrected and not my man? Where is Hashirama? Anyways, okay, I guess Itachi and Deidara would be the final...
Would you... Here's my... Nasty! Nasty!
No, I said the last thing, like... That's it. Who else is there?
There would be Sasori and Deidara.
I guess, but I'm very much like, I like Sasori by himself because he's freaky, weird, crazy.
Right, and he never gave, like...
If anything, I saw it for the dynamic of Sasori and Orochimaru. Just because...
That's right!
I'm a fucking faggot, sir. I'm a fucking faggot, sir.